What is up, Showboy Nation? It's your boy Shawn here. Today's video, yes, it is Sunday, and today is hopefully you are very happy if you're a WWE fan. That is because today, or actually tonight, is Backlash. Backlash is one of my overall favorite pay-per-views of all time. It's where Raw and SmackDown collide in one pay-per-view, and it's just amazing. Last year, it was only SmackDown's pay-per-view, but this year, it is Raw and SmackDown coming together as one to make a one heck of a pay-per-view. So, today, I'm going to do like I do with every other single pay-per-view, and that is give you my thoughts and who's going up against who, and like I said, my thoughts and my opinions about the matches and who's gonna win and who's gonna take which title and that sort of thing. So without further ado, people, grab a drink, grab some food, sit back, relax, and enjoy Shawn Bolduc'S WWE Backlash predictions. Starting off, we're gonna go with Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. Absolutely, this is, in my opinion, going to be the main event because we have two big names in the WWE. These two have fought before, especially on Monday Night Raw. Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe has defeated Reigns, I'm gonna say twice. And Roman Reigns, I think, defeated Joe once, I believe. That's just, I think, if I got all my calculations right. But these two have not fought for a while. Now, since Roman Reigns is still on Raw and Joe is on SmackDown, these two can really make an impact for either brand depending on who wins. Now, as far as my prediction goes, I've always been a fan of Roman Reigns, and I've been a fan of Samoa Joe, so it's hard to pick. But if I had to pick, since I am a Raw guy, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like SmackDown. I like SmackDown Live, don't get me wrong, but I like Raw more because it has more, drama and more, it's the top show, so I gotta watch Raw. I do watch SmackDown sometimes, but I don't watch SmackDown Live as much as I do Raw. So if I had to pick, I'm gonna go with my boy Roman Reigns. I always enjoyed Roman Reigns coming up through with the Shield, along with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. And so my pick for that match between Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe is gotta be Roman Reigns. Next match is the WWE Champion AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura in a no disqualification match. Now, there's some history with this match. It all started out when Nakamura at the Royal Rumble, he went through all 30 superstars, won the Royal Rumble, and he picked AJ Styles to at WrestleMania to potentially be the WWE Champion at WrestleMania, but officially it did not happen that way. So I forget what the last pay-per-view was, but then they fought again. It was a double countout. No, it was actually at the Greatest Royal Rumble. Yes, it was the Greatest Royal Rumble. They fought, and it became a double countout. So, and AJ was kind of peed off about it, just because that was not the way he wanted to win or retain his title. So, and ever since Nakamura lost at WrestleMania, Nakamura has had like an attitude on him. In a sense, he's given AJ Styles how many low blows which is illegal actually in the WWE. So this match can go either way. They fought back and forth, but I've seen previews. But if I had to pick between AJ Styles and Nakamura, I'm going to go with Nakamura. Just because of his, his new attitude. And since it's a no disqualification match, this once again is going to be another match that I'm going to really look forward to. Because these are two big names on SmackDown Live. And I just can't wait to see that match. So, yeah. So for my pick for AJ Styles versus Nakamura, I'm going to have to go with Nakamura becoming the new WWE Champion. Next match is the SmackDown Women's Championship between Carmella and Charlotte Flair. Now this is another match that has been a really good one because Charlotte Flair was at WrestleMania. It was Charlotte Flair versus Asuka for the women's for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Asuka, if you guys haven't heard, that Asuka did lose her streak against Charlotte. Carmella was gonna cash in at WrestleMania, just like Seth Rollins did a couple years ago in 2015. I think it was 2015 or 2016 at WrestleMania 31, I believe. Or WrestleMania 30, 31. To capture the SmackDown Women's Championship, but it did not happen. She waited to the night after WrestleMania and cashed in her women's Money in the Bank and became the new SmackDown Women's Champion. My bad. In the last couple of weeks, Carmella's really been running her mouth. And with Peyton and I forget the other girl's name, they might come out and help her win. I don't know. But, and after their contract signing with Charlotte Flair and Carmella, Charlotte Flair kind of flipped the tables and kind of beat Carmella up. So, I don't know. It's going to go down either way. But if I had to pick between Carmella and Charlotte Flair, I'm going to say probably Charlotte Flair is going to capture what is rightfully hers and become the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Next match is Daniel Bryan returning versus Big Cass. Now, this is a shocker. I've heard, now this is just rumors, that Daniel Bryan is not medically cleared to compete tonight at Backlash against Big Cass. Now, I don't know. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But there's speculation that Daniel Bryan is not medically cleared after what Big Cass did to him last Tuesday. I'm thinking about like 2009 and everything. But last Tuesday on SmackDown Live when Big Cass gave Daniel Bryan a big boot and pretty much just demolished Daniel Bryan. So who knows? I don't know. But if I had to pick between Daniel Bryan and Big Cass, I don't know. I'm going to have to go with DB. If DB is medically cleared and ready for Big Cass, I'm going to go with Daniel Bryan. That's my pick for that match. Now this match I'm really psyched about because the match is Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Like I said, I am so psyched for this match because there are two favorite WWE superstars in this match that I love so much, which is Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley. I've been a WWE fan for 14 years, no, actually 15 years since I'm 15. I've been a WWE fan since I was, let's see, 6 years old, and so I've been a WWE fan for 15 years, and I've grown up with Bobby Lashley. Going to ECW and then going to SmackDown and Raw, and so him coming back during the Superstar Shakeup, it's just been amazing, and I've always been a fan of Bobby Lashley, and ever since Braun Strowman came into play, when he came in with the Wyatts, and then Braun Strowman went to do his own thing, and Braun Strowman has been just demolishing people nonstop. So for that match between Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, I'm gonna go with Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman because they're strong, especially Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman. They are the biggest guys in WWE so far, and the toughest in my opinion. But yeah, those are my picks for that match: Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. My pick for that match is Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley. Next match, this is a long card. We have the Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins versus The Miz. And honestly, this is, like I said before, Seth Rollins has always been a fan of mine. Actually, I've been a fan of his for a while. And I just love Seth Rollins. But honestly, since Miz went to SmackDown, I think the Intercontinental Championship is going to stay on Raw. So I'm going to go with Seth Rollins for that match. Raw Women's Championship. Raw Women's Champion Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. I'm going to go with Nia Jax on that one. Just going to run these through quickly. United States Champion Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton. Jeff Hardy. I've always been a fan of Jeff Hardy. The symbol. The symbol. I've always been a fan of Jeff Hardy. The Jeff Hardy symbol. That's Matt's, I think. Is that Matt's? I think that's Matt's. But this is Jeff Hardy's. I love Jeff Hardy. Always been a big fan of Jeff Hardy. Ever since he became tag team champions with his brother, and ever since he won the Intercontinental Championship and the WWE Championship at Armageddon against Triple H and Edge, and the night after Armageddon, after he defeated Edge and Triple H, he came on Raw, or actually, was it SmackDown or Raw? I think it was Raw, and there was just a big celebration. Jeff Hardy was going wild after he won the WWE Championship, and it was just amazing. And I've always been a big fan of Jeff Hardy, so I'm going to go with Jeff Hardy to retain his U.S. Championship against Randy Orton. And the kickoff show, which nobody cares about, but since it is a women's match, Bayley versus Ruby Riott. I'm going to go with Bayley. I'm going to go with Bayley on this one. Just because it's a kickoff show and really nobody cares. And actually, I think the pre-show is on now, I think. But yeah, guys, that is it for my predictions. Let me know in the comments section below what your thoughts on what your thoughts on and who's gonna win tonight at Backlash. I'm definitely gonna tune in and see who wins. But yeah. Thank you guys again for all of the support. I appreciate y'all. I'm blessed to have every single one of y'all. And let me know again in the comment section below what your thoughts on how tonight's Backlash is going to go and just everything. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Don't forget, you are beautiful, you one of a kind. Always get that big smile on your face. Never take it off. Always turn on the post notifications so you're not missing a video. See you guys next time. Stay positive. You're awesome. Bye, guys. Peace. See you. But before I forget, if you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button or on the screen. You can click on my face, stop, subscribe, and subscribe. So click the subscribe button. If you want, and then as always, down below is a bell. Tap the bell so you miss an upload, so you never miss an upload, because I got a lot of stuff coming that you don't want to miss. I got a couple trips. I got unboxings, workouts, challenges, you name it, it's coming. I got tutorials on stuff. And yeah, all that good stuff. So stay tuned. If you hit that subscribe button and also turn on that bell. And also, if you haven't followed me on my social media, that will be all in the description below. My Instagram, my Snapchat, my Twitter, and my Xbox Live account is down there as well. If you're going to go add me, that is down there as well. Like I said, my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Twitter is down there. So hit me up on all that. And also down below is a comment section. Go down there, leave a nice comment. Let me know, like I said, what your thoughts on tonight's Backlash is going to be. I'm definitely going to be watching. Pretty much not the whole show, but at least the preview of Backlash. And yeah, guys, that is it. Thank you guys again for all of the support. I appreciate y'all. I'm blessed to have every single one of y'all. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Just 2 seat, baby. So peace out. Hands, see you, love. Peace. See y'all.